Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the Season 1 finale of House of the Dragon. This is, of course, called the Black Queen. So yeah, this episode, wow, what a way to end the series on. Um, so, I'd say it's probably my second favorite episode of the season, behind Episode 8. And usually at least with Game of Thrones, Episode 9 was usually the big one, and Episode 10 was more like setting the stages for the next season. And I feel like this was kind of the opposite, because Episode 9 did a lot of setting of the stages, but Episode 10 was huge. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, that whole like final sequence with Aemond, I think he was like taunting Lucerys. That's what the writer said at the end. But turns out Targaryens do not control the dragons. They have a mind of their own, and he just kind of that was Lucerys at the end of that episode. So man, that was shocking. All of Aemon's like kind of shocked void expressing like, "Oh, now what?" Like, now what he's gonna do? Is he gonna own it? Or is he gonna like play like I didn't mean to do that. I was just chasing him and tormenting him. So yeah, that was crazy way to end the season. Very bleak. This episode is very dark. There's no happiness. There's no funny moments. Just complete misery. Because it's mainly from the perspective of Rhaenyra, and she's been going through it. I mean, she's always been going through it, but especially now. She loses everything. Like, okay, starts off, her father died. Then she has a miscarriage. Then she loses her crown. Then her son dies. All in the same episode. Just wow. Poor girl. She did not deserve that. I mean, she's kind of a bitch, but compared to most people in the show, I think she's okay. It's just a very transitional thing, like the king dies and she has to take his place, even though her stupid rapist brother is also taking the place. And I like the scenes where like all the knights are like, "We support you, Rhaenyra," and like they give her the crowns. It's a very emotional moment because she knew this was going to happen for a while now, and for it to actually happen is just kind of tragic. I don't like the scene where Daemon was like choking Rhaenyra. That made me a little uncomfortable, but what else is Daemon for if he's not for making the audience uncomfortable? I just never thought I'd hear Matt Smith say the word cunt. That made me, I was like, wow, not my doctor. But I kind of like how this kind of shows that her kids are definitely her kids, because back when she was played by back when she was younger, played by Millie Alcock, she was like, I'll fly to Driftmark and resolve these issues. And now her sons are like, we're gonna fly to Driftmark to resolve these issues. Except it doesn't really work out because now Aemond is crazy, so that didn't really have the same outcome. Like first, Aemon's like, I want to take out your eye and give it to my mother. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I love Nick Cave. But then Lord Baratheon's like, no, 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 not on my land. So then Aemon's, just gonna try to fuck with him and scare him, but got a little too far and his dragon went crazy. So yeah, I don't think she knew Aemond was gonna be there, because if she did, she definitely would have came as well. Maybe brought Daemon because they know how crazy that guy is. But yeah, I'm gonna be waiting, a long time for the next season. But like I said, I was a few months behind, so I don't have to wait as long as you guys. But yeah, everybody's got like, what's gonna happen next season? When it was like, oh shit, my son just died, and I have this whole big conflict, and she's definitely like, she realized peace is not an option anymore. Aemon's like, I I accidentally killed that guy. I accidentally killed my nephew or whatever. Am I gonna own it, or am I gonna be like, sorry guys, didn't mean to do that? A lot of crazy shit. And the presence of Aegon and Alicent was felt, but even if they weren't in the episode itself, which I also enjoyed. So yeah, I'm gonna give this an A. Like I said, my second favorite episode of the season. Just full of all sorts of crazy twists and turns and battle sequences, emotional sequences. Yeah, it makes me very excited for season two. But I think it's gonna be a while, like I said. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments and what you thought of season one as a whole. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace.